the key. And again, Jalen, I think I don't want to say regressed because that feels like a strong word, but he didn't play as well as he did the year prior, whether that was Brian Johnson, whether that was the play calling, the whole thing. Baldy and I watch the tape we break down the tape for all these games. And I mean, his mechanics were not good. He was seeing a lot of ghosts. He was escaping the pocket way too quickly. His eyes were down, not up. A lot of bad habits he got into. And, he's got to get buttoned up this year. He's going into year 5, basically, in this league. He's got to get buttoned up now.
If Brian Johnson were joining us right now and he were speaking freely, we gave him a nice dose of truth serum, he would tell you that some of this was on Jalen for sure. And because every coach, they spend the whole week doctoring up a game plan. And it's not like they come out and go, well, none of those were good ideas, right? It's just stuff didn't happen because this happened or this happened or this happened. And, hey, we talked about that all week. And why did this happen? So I'm sure that would be, if he was speaking the truth, his opinion on these things. But you're right. He wasn't trusting what he was seeing. And it's that lack of confidence I just talked about with Brandon Graham talking about this coaching staff. That's what you saw with this team. And the decision making and, the year before it was all about people don't give Jalen enough credit for what he does and what he sees. And he's coming in at halftime and he's ready with some halftime adjustments. A lot of times it happens between series on the sidelines, but he's coming back knowing what he saw and relaying that to the coaches. I don't think you saw that last year just with your own eyes watching it, saying, hey, that guy's coming off the field and he knows exactly what's happening. Matter of fact, he looked the opposite. He looked like he was confused about what was happening on the field.
We all silly like the mayor.